What if one book could explain why you feel tired, stuck, or afraid, and show you how to heal? Welcome to Book Verse. Here we turn powerful books into simple, helpful ideas. Ideas that support your healing, growth, and peace. Today's video is about The Biology of Trauma by Dr. Aimie Apigian. This book shows how trauma lives inside the body, and how real healing starts, not in the mind, but in the nervous system. This is not just a summary. It is a gentle guide, a map to help you understand fear, pain, and overwhelm, and how to feel safe again. We've broken the book into 12 short sections. Each one will walk you through the healing journey, from survival to strength, from disconnection to calm. So stay with us. Let's explore this powerful book together. Before we begin, please subscribe to Book Verse. Give this video a thumbs up to support our work, and turn on the bell so you never miss a new idea that can help you heal. Let's begin. Section 1. The ache beneath awareness. You wake up tired. Your body feels heavy. Your mind feels slow. There is no clear reason, but something feels off. You try to focus. You try to push through, but the fog stays. The ache stays. The worry stays. This is not laziness. This is not weakness. This is not your fault. Your body is speaking. It is asking for help. It is holding something. Something old. Something deep. Trauma is not just a memory. It is not just a bad moment. It is not just a story from the past. Trauma lives in the body. It hides in your breath. It hides in your muscles. It hides in your sleep. You may feel tired all the time. You may feel anxious without a reason. You may feel numb even when life is good. This is the ache beneath awareness. It is quiet. It is soft. But it is real. Your body remembers what your mind forgets. It remembers the fear. It remembers the pain. It remembers the overwhelm. Even if you do not talk about it, even if you do not think about it, even if you do not understand it, your body still holds it. In your chest, in your stomach, in your shoulders. This is survival. This is protection. This is biology. Your nervous system is doing its job. It is keeping you safe, even when the danger is gone. But safety should not feel like fear. Rest should not feel like panic. Stillness should not feel like threat. When trauma stays in the body, even peace can feel unsafe. Even love can feel scary. Even joy can feel wrong. You may feel stuck. You may feel frozen. You may feel disconnected. This is the freeze response. It is not a choice. It is not a flaw. It is a signal. Your body is saying, I am not ready. I do not feel safe. I need time. This is the biology of trauma. It is not just in your thoughts. It is not just in your feelings. It is in your cells. It is in your nerves. It is in your breath. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not alone. You are carrying something. Something heavy. Something silent. But it can be released. It can be healed. It can be understood. Healing starts with awareness. Not judgment. Not shame. Not pressure. Just awareness. Just curiosity. Just kindness. Ask your body, what are you holding? What are you protecting? What do you need? Listen to the ache. Listen to the fog. Listen to the fear. They are not enemies. They are messengers. They are guides. Your body is wise. Your body is strong. Your body is trying to help. You do not need to fight it. You do not need to fix it. You just need to feel it. Feel the tension. Feel the breath. Feel the silence. This is the first step. This is the beginning. This is the doorway. The ache beneath awareness is not the end. It is the invitation. It is the signal. It is the call to heal. Let it speak. Let it soften. Let it guide you. You are safe to feel. You are safe to listen. You are safe to begin. Section 2. Survival is a whisper, not a scream. You feel calm, but not safe. You smile, but feel nothing. You speak, but your voice feels far away. This is survival. Not loud, not dramatic, just quiet, just hidden. Your body is doing its job. It is keeping you alive. It is keeping you alert. It is keeping you ready. Even when there is no danger. Even when life looks normal. Even when people say, "You are fine." But inside, you are not fine. Inside, you feel tight. Inside, you feel tired. Inside, you feel stuck. This is the survival response. It is not a choice. It is not a habit. It is a code. Your nervous system runs this code. It watches for threat. It scans for danger. It prepares to protect. This code is old. It was written in fear. It was written in pain. It was written in overwhelm. Maybe it started in childhood. Maybe it came from loss. Maybe it came from silence. But now, it runs every day. It shapes your breath. It shapes your thoughts. It shapes your actions. You may freeze. You may fight. You may flee. You may shut down. You may overthink. You may feel nothing. This is not weakness. This is not failure. This is survival. Your body learned to protect you. It learned to hide. It learned to hold back. It learned to stay ready. Even when the danger is gone. Even when the world is safe. Even when you want to relax. Your body does not know how. It does not trust peace. It does not trust stillness. It does not trust rest. Because rest once felt unsafe. Because silence once felt scary. Because love once felt painful. So now your body whispers. It whispers fear. It whispers tension. It whispers, be careful. You may not hear it, but you feel it. In your chest. In your stomach. In your shoulders. This whisper shapes your life. It shapes your choices. It shapes your relationships. It shapes your health. You may say yes when you mean no. You may stay quiet when you want to speak. You may keep moving when you need to stop. This is survival. It is smart. It is strong. But it is tired. Your body is tired. Your mind is tired. Your heart is tired. You are not broken. You are not dramatic. You are not too sensitive. You are surviving. Every day. Every moment. But survival is not the goal. Safety is. Connection is. Peace is. You do not need to fight anymore. You do not need to run anymore. You do not need to hide anymore. Your body can learn something new. It can learn calm. It can learn trust. It can learn rest. But first, it needs to feel safe. Not pushed. Not rushed. Just safe. This is the path. This is the work. This is the beginning. Survival is not a scream. It is a whisper. And now, you are ready to listen. Section 3. The fog that medicine forgot. You feel tired. You feel slow. You feel lost. You go to the doctor. You say, "I feel off." You say, "I feel stuck." You say, "I feel nothing." They check your body. They check your blood. They check your sleep. They say, "You are fine." They say, "It is just stress." They say, "Try to relax." But you do not feel fine. You do not feel calm. You do not feel clear. This is the fog. The fog that medicine forgot. The fog that hides trauma. The fog that holds pain. It is not just stress. It is not just worry. It is not just low energy. It is trauma. Stored in the body. Hidden in the cells. Locked in the nerves. You may feel dizzy. You may feel numb. You may feel heavy. You may forget things. You may lose focus. You may feel far away. This is not weakness. This is not laziness. This is not your fault. This is survival. This is biology. This is trauma. But medicine does not see it. Medicine looks at symptoms. Medicine looks at numbers. Medicine looks at tests. Does not ask, what happened to you? Does not ask, what are you holding? Does not ask, what do you feel? So it gives pills. It gives labels. It gives advice. It says, take this. It says, sleep more. It says, think positive. But the fog stays. The pain stays. The fear stays. Because the root is still there. Because the trauma is still there. Because the body is still holding. Some treatments help. Some treatments soothe. But many miss the point. Some even cause harm. Some push too fast. Some ignore the body. You may feel worse. You may feel judged. You may feel unseen. This is re-traumatization. It happens in silence. It happens in care. It happens in places meant to heal. You go for help. You go for peace. You go for answers. But you leave confused. You leave hurt. You leave alone. This is the gap. The gap between symptoms and story. The gap between care and connection. The gap between medicine and meaning. To heal, we must look deeper. We must ask new questions. We must listen in new ways. Not just, what is wrong? But, what is stuck? What is frozen? What is still hurting? We must see the body. We must hear the body. We must trust the body. Because the body knows. It remembers everything. It holds everything. It holds the fear. It holds the silence. It holds the fight. And it speaks through symptoms. It speaks through fatigue. It speaks through fog. This is not random. This is not broken. This is not lost. This is a message. This is a signal. This is a call. A call to slow down. A call to feel. A call to heal. You do not need to hide. You do not need to pretend. You do not need to push. You need safety. You need space. You need support. Real healing starts with truth. Not just tests. Not just pills. Not just plans. Truth about your story. Truth about your body. Truth about your pain. You are not too much. You are not too sensitive. You are not imagining things. You are carrying something. Something deep. Something old. And now, you are ready to see it. You are ready to name it. You are ready to release it. The fog is not your enemy. It is your guide. It is your teacher. It is your path. Let it speak. Let it soften. Let it clear. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are healing. One breath at a time. One truth at a time. One step at a time. Section 4. When safety feels like a threat. You sit in a quiet room. No noise. No danger. No stress. But your heart races. Your chest feels tight. Your body feels alert. This is not peace. This is fear. This is confusion. You are safe, but you do not feel safe. You are calm, but you do not feel calm. You are loved, but you do not feel close. This is trauma. This is survival. This is the past, living in the present. Your body learned to protect you. It learned to stay ready. It learned to expect pain. Even when pain is not there. Even when love is near. Even when rest is offered. Safety feels strange. Stillness feels wrong. Connection feels risky. You may pull away. You may shut down. You may feel numb. Not because you want to. Not because you choose to. But because your body remembers. It remembers the silence before the scream. It remembers the hug that hurt. It remembers the calm before the chaos. So now, safety feels like danger. Love feels like threat. Peace feels like panic. This is not your fault. This is not weakness. This is not brokenness. This is protection. This is memory. This is biology. Your nervous system is confused. It cannot tell the difference between safe and unsafe, between now and then. It reacts to patterns. It reacts to signals. It reacts to history. Even if your mind says, I am okay. Your body says, I am not sure. Your breath says, I am not ready. This is the trauma response. It is not loud. It is not clear. It is quiet. It is hidden. You may feel tired around people. You may feel anxious in silence. You may feel frozen in love. This is not strange. This is not rare. This is common. Many people feel this. Many people live this. Many people carry this. But few talk about it. Few understand it. Few know what it means. It means your body is trying to help. It means your body is trying to protect. It means your body is doing its best. But now it needs support. It needs safety. It needs new signals. Not force. Not pressure. Not shame. Just gentle care. Just slow steps. Just soft moments. Healing starts with trust. Trust in your body. Trust in your breath. Trust in your pace. You do not need to rush. You do not need to push. You do not need to prove. You need space. You need time. You need kindness. Let your body learn again. Let it feel safe again. Let it rest again. This will take time. This will take patience. This will take love. But it is possible. It is real. It is yours. You are not too much. You are not too slow. You are not too sensitive. You are healing. You are learning. You are growing. Safety will come. Peace will come. Connection will come. Not through force. Not through fear. But through trust. One breath at a time. One moment at a time. One step at a time. Section 5. The biology of overwhelm. You feel tired, even after rest. You feel heavy, even when nothing is wrong. You feel lost, even when life looks fine. This is not just stress. This is not just a bad mood. This is not just being busy. This is overwhelm. Deep, silent, hidden overwhelm. It lives inside your body. It lives inside your cells. Your body is not lazy. Your body is not weak. Your body is trying to protect you. When trauma happens, your body goes into survival mode. It prepares to fight, run, or freeze. This is normal. This is natural. This is how your body keeps you safe. But sometimes, the danger ends, and the body stays stuck. It keeps running the same code. It keeps sending the same signals. It keeps holding the same fear. This is chronic overwhelm. It is not loud. It is not clear. It is quiet. It is constant. Your nervous system stays alert. Your muscles stay tight. Your breath stays shallow. You may feel anxious. You may feel numb. You may feel confused. You may forget things. You may lose focus. You may feel far away. This is not in your head. This is in your biology. This is in your system. Your cells remember. Your nerves remember. Your breath remembers. Overwhelm changes your body. It changes your hormones. It changes your sleep. It changes your digestion. Changes how you feel. Changes how you think. It changes how you connect. You may feel tired all the time. You may feel wired, but exhausted. You may feel stuck, but restless. This is the biology of trauma. This is the biology of overwhelm. Your body is doing its best. It is trying to keep you safe. It is trying to stay ready. But it is tired. It is overloaded. It is overwhelmed. You may feel pain in your body. You may feel tension in your chest. You may feel pressure in your head. These are not random. These are not fake. These are not small. These are signals. These are messages. These are signs. Your body is asking for help. Your body is asking for rest. Your body is asking for safety. But the world says, push through. The world says, be strong. The world says, keep going. So you try. You smile. You work. You pretend. But inside, you feel the weight. You feel the fog. You feel the fear. This is not weakness. This is not failure. This is biology. Your body is stuck in survival. Your body is stuck in defense. Your body is stuck in overwhelm. To heal, you must listen. You must slow down. You must feel. Not just think. Not just talk. Not just plan. You must feel your breath. You must feel your muscles. You must feel your heart. This is the way out. This is the way forward. This is the way home. Healing is not fast. Healing is not loud. Healing is not perfect. It is slow. It is gentle. It is deep. You do not need to fix everything. You do not need to explain everything. You do not need to control everything. You need safety. You need softness. You need support. Let your body rest. Let your body release. Let your body reset. This is possible. This is real. This is yours. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not alone. You are overwhelmed. And now, you are ready to heal. One breath at a time. One moment at a time. One step at a time. Section 6. Talk is not enough. You sit in a chair. You talk about your past. You talk about your pain. You talk about your thoughts. You hope it will help. You hope it will heal. You hope it will change something. But nothing changes. The pain stays. The fear stays. The fog stays. You speak clearly. You explain everything. You do your best. But your body still hurts. Your chest still feels tight. Your breath still feels stuck. This is not your fault. This is not failure. This is not weakness. This is the limit of talking. Words help, but they are not enough. Trauma lives in the body, not just in the mind, not just in memory, not just in thoughts. It lives in your breath. It lives in your muscles. It lives in your nervous system. You can talk for hours. You can understand everything. You can name every feeling. But your body still holds it. Your body still reacts. Your body still remembers. This is why talk is not enough. This is why some people feel stuck. This is why healing feels slow. Traditional therapy helps many people. It gives support. It gives space. It gives tools. But for trauma, it often misses the root. It often skips the body. It often stays in the mind. You may feel unseen. You may feel unheard. You may feel misunderstood. You may say, I feel numb. You may say, I feel frozen. You may say, I feel nothing. And they may say, keep talking. They may say, try harder. They may say, think positive. But you do not need more words. You need more safety. You need more softness. You need more body care. This is where somatic healing begins. It starts with breath. It starts with movement. It starts with sensation. You do not need to explain everything. You do not need to remember everything. You do not need to fix everything. You need to feel. You need to notice. You need to connect. Somatic healing means body healing. It means listening to your body. It means working with your body, not against it. It means slow steps. It means gentle touch. It means safe space. You may lie down. You may breathe deeply. You may move slowly. You may cry. You may shake. You may feel warmth. This is healing. This is release. This is repair. You do not need to talk all the time. You do not need to explain every detail. You do not need to be strong. You need to be real. You need to be soft. You need to be safe. Your body knows what to do. Your body knows how to heal. Your body knows how to let go. But it needs support. It needs time. It needs trust. Somatic healing gives that. It gives space to feel. It gives tools to reset. It gives ways to reconnect. You may use breath work. You may use stretching. You may use grounding. You may use sound. You may use touch. You may use stillness. These are not small things. These are not silly things. These are powerful things. They help your nervous system. They help your stress response. They help your trauma release. You do not need to choose one way. You do not need to follow one path. You do not need to rush. You can mix both. You can talk and feel. You can think and move. You can heal in your own way. You can heal in your own time. You can heal in your own rhythm. You are not too slow. You are not too stuck. You are not too broken. You are healing. You are learning. You are growing. Talk is a tool, but it is not the only one. Your body is the key. Let it speak. Let it move. Let it breathe. This is the path. This is the shift. This is the truth. Talk is not enough. But you are. You are enough. Section 7. The vagus nerve and the door to calm. Your heart beats fast. Your breath feels short. Your body feels tense. You are not in danger, but your body acts like you are. This is your nervous system. This is your survival response. It is not your fault. It is not your choice. It is your biology. There is one nerve that helps you feel calm, that helps you feel safe, that helps you feel connected. It is called the vagus nerve. It runs from your brain, down to your chest, down to your stomach. It touches your breath. It touches your heart. It touches your digestion. It is the key to calm. It is the key to safety. It is the key to healing. When the vagus nerve works well, you feel relaxed. You feel present. You feel open. When it does not work well, you feel anxious. You feel frozen. You feel disconnected. Trauma affects this nerve. Stress shuts it down. Fear blocks its signals. Your body stays in fight or flight, or it stays in freeze, or it stays in shutdown. You may feel tired. You may feel numb. You may feel stuck. This is not weakness. This is not drama. This is biology. The vagus nerve needs support. It needs care. It needs safety. You can help it. You can train it. You can heal it. Start with breath. Slow, deep, gentle breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. This sends a signal. A signal of safety. A signal of calm. A signal of peace. You can hum. You can sing. You can speak softly. These sounds help the nerve. They help the body relax. They help the system reset. You can move gently. You can stretch slowly. You can rest deeply. You can place a hand on your chest. You can feel your heartbeat. You can feel your breath. This is connection. This is regulation. This is healing. You do not need to force it. You do not need to rush it. You do not need to fix it. You need to feel it. You need to support it. You need to trust it. The vagus nerve is your guide. It shows you what feels safe. It shows you what feels calm. It shows you what feels real. You may feel shaky at first. You may feel unsure. You may feel strange. That is okay. That is normal. That is part of healing. Your body is learning. Your body is rewiring. Your body is changing. This takes time. This takes care. This takes love. You are not broken. You are not too far gone. You are not alone. You are healing. You are reconnecting. You are returning. The vagus nerve is the door. The door to calm. The door to safety. The door to peace. Open it slowly. Open it gently. Open it with care. You are ready. You are strong. You are enough. Section 8. The freeze response. A silent prison. You feel nothing. You feel blank. You feel far away. You are not sad. You are not angry. You are not happy. You are just frozen. Like a body paused mid-breath. Like a mind stuck in silence. This is the freeze response. It is not a choice. It is not a habit. It is a survival state. Your body shuts down. Your feelings go quiet. Your thoughts slow down. You may sit still for hours. You may stare at the wall without thinking. You may feel empty, even in a full room. This is not laziness. This is not weakness. This is not giving up. This is protection. This is biology. This is trauma. Your nervous system is overwhelmed. It cannot fight. It cannot run. So it freezes, holds everything inside. It hides everything away. It waits for safety. You may feel stuck. You may feel invisible. You may feel lost. You may say, I do not feel anything. You may say, I do not know what I need. You may say, I feel nothing at all. This is common. This is normal. This is real. Many people live in freeze. Many people carry this silence. Many people hide this pain. But few talk about it. Few understand it. Few know what it means. It means your body is trying to help. It means your body is trying to protect. It means your body is doing its best. But it is tired. It is stuck. It is waiting. Waiting for safety. Waiting for softness. Waiting for connection. You may feel numb in your chest. You may feel cold in your hands. You may feel pressure in your head. You may forget how to cry. You may forget how to laugh. You may forget how to feel. This is not your fault. This is not your failure. This is not your limit. This is a signal. A signal that you need care. A signal that you need support. A signal that you need space. You do not need to push. You do not need to force. You do not need to pretend. You need to pause. You need to breathe. You need to feel. Even if the feeling is small. Even if the feeling is unclear. Even if the feeling is scary. Start with one breath. Start with one sound. Start with one touch. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the beat. Feel the warmth. Feel the life. You are still here. You are still alive. You are still whole. Even in freeze. Even in silence. Even in shutdown. Your body is waiting for you. It is waiting to reconnect. It is waiting to release. This will take time. This will take care. This will take love. You may feel slow. You may feel unsure. You may feel strange. That is okay. That is normal. That is healing. You are not broken. You are not too far gone. You are not alone. You are healing. You are thawing. You are returning. The freeze response is not the end. It is the pause before the shift. It is the silence before the song. It is the breath before the release. Let it be. Let it soften. Let it guide you. You are safe to feel. You are safe to move. You are safe to begin. One breath at a time. One moment at a time. One step at a time. Section 9. Healing is a felt experience ****. You want to heal. You want to feel better. You want to move forward. So you read books. You watch videos. You talk to people. You learn the words. You understand the ideas. You know the steps. But something is missing. Something still feels stuck. Something still feels off. This is the gap. The gap between knowing and feeling. The gap between thinking and healing. Healing is not just a thought. Healing is not just a plan. Healing is not just a goal. Healing is a felt experience. It happens in your body. It happens in your breath. It happens in your heart. You cannot think your way out of trauma. You cannot talk your way out of pain. You cannot push your way into peace. You must feel. You must notice. You must connect. You must feel your breath. You must feel your heartbeat. You must feel your tension. Even if it is small, even if it is scary, even if it is unclear. This is where healing begins. Not in the mind, but in the body. You may feel warmth. You may feel shaking. You may feel tears. You may feel nothing at first. You may feel numb. You may feel confused. That is okay. That is normal. That is part of healing. Your body is waking up. Your body is thawing. Your body is remembering. This takes time. This takes care. This takes safety. You do not need to rush. You do not need to force. You do not need to fix. You need to feel. You need to listen. You need to trust. Healing is not perfect. Healing is not clean. Healing is not fast. It is messy. It is slow. It is real. You may feel pain. You may feel joy. You may feel both. You may cry without knowing why. You may laugh without a reason. You may breathe deeper than ever before. This is your body speaking. This is your body releasing. This is your body healing. You do not need to explain it. You do not need to understand it. You do not need to control it. You need to allow it. You need to welcome it. You need to honor it. Healing is a felt experience. It is not a checklist. It is not a timeline. It is not a test. It is a journey. It is a process. It is a return to safety, a return to softness, a return to self. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not alone. You are healing. You are feeling. You are becoming. Let your body lead. Let your breath guide. Let your heart open. This is the way. This is the truth. This is the shift. Healing is not something you do. It is something you feel. It is something you live. One breath at a time. One moment at a time. One step at a time. Section 10. Rewiring the biology of safety. Your body wants to feel safe. Your body wants to relax. Your body wants to trust. But it does not know how. It does not remember safety. It does not believe peace is real. This is not your fault. This is not weakness. This is not failure. This is trauma. This is survival. This is biology. Your nervous system learned to protect you. It learned to stay alert. It learned to expect danger. Even when danger is gone. Even when life is calm. Even when love is near. Your body still waits. It waits for the next threat. It waits for the next pain. This is the old code. The code of fear. The code of defense. The code of survival. But this code can change. This code can be rewritten. This code can be healed. Your body can learn safety. Your body can learn calm. Your body can learn peace. Not through force. Not through pressure. Not through control. But through care. Through softness. Through repetition. Safety is a feeling. Safety is a signal. Safety is a pattern. You must show your body, again and again, that it is safe now. You must give it new signals. You must give it new experiences. You must give it new memories. Start small. Start slow. Start gentle. Sit in a quiet space. Feel your breath. Feel your heartbeat. Place a hand on your chest. Say, I am safe. Say, I am here. Say, I am okay. Repeat this often. Repeat this daily. Repeat this with care. Your body learns through repetition. Your body learns through rhythm. Your body learns through feeling. You may use soft music. You may use warm light. You may use gentle movement. You may walk slowly. You may stretch gently. You may rest deeply. These are not small things. These are not silly things. These are healing things. They send new signals. They build new patterns. They create new memories. Your nervous system starts to shift. It starts to relax. It starts to trust. You may feel warmth. You may feel calm. You may feel peace. Not all at once. Not every day. Not perfectly. But slowly. Softly. Surely. This is rewiring. This is healing. This is change. You are building a new home. A home inside your body. A home that feels safe. You are not just surviving. You are reconnecting. You are returning. You are teaching your body. That rest is okay. That love is safe. That peace is possible. This takes time. This takes care. This takes patience. You may feel doubt. You may feel fear. You may feel resistance. That is normal. That is expected. That is part of healing. Your body is learning something new. Something it did not know before. Something it did not trust before. But now it is ready. Now it is open. Now it is listening. Keep showing it safety. Keep showing it softness. Keep showing it love. One breath at a time. One moment at a time. One step at a time. You are not broken. You are not too far gone. You are not alone. You are healing. You are rewiring. You are becoming. Let your body lead. Let your breath guide. Let your heart open. This is the path. This is the shift. This is the truth. Safety is not just a word. It is a feeling. It is a signal. It is a memory. And now, it is yours. Section 11. From Survival to Connection. You have survived. You have held on. You have stayed strong. But now, you want more. You want peace. You want connection. Not just safety. Not just silence. Not just control. You want to feel close. You want to feel seen. You want to feel loved. But it feels hard. Feels scary. Feels strange. This is normal. This is common. This is part of healing. When you live in survival, you learn to protect. You learn to hide. You learn to stay alone. Even when people care. Even when love is near. Even when peace is offered. Your body says, be careful. Your body says, stay back. Your body says, do not trust. This is not your fault. This is not weakness. This is not brokenness. This is protection. This is memory. This is biology. Your nervous system learned to survive. It learned to stay alert. It learned to expect pain. But now, it can learn something new. It can learn connection. It can learn safety. This takes time. This takes care. This takes softness. You do not need to rush. You do not need to force. You do not need to prove. You need to feel. You need to breathe. You need to trust. Start small. Start slow. Start gentle. Look into someone's eyes. Hold someone's hand. Share one honest word. Feel the warmth. Feel the presence. Feel the moment. You may feel fear. You may feel doubt. You may feel resistance. That is okay. That is expected. That is healing. Your body is learning. Your body is shifting. Your body is opening. Connection is not just love. It is safety. It is rhythm. It is breath. You connect through eye contact. You connect through touch. You connect through stillness. You connect when you feel safe. You connect when you feel seen. You connect when you feel real. This is the next step. This is the next layer. This is the next chapter. You are not just surviving. You are reconnecting. You are returning. You are allowed to feel safe. You are allowed to feel joy. You are allowed to feel love. Even if it feels new. Even if it feels strange. Even if it feels slow. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are healing. You are growing. You are becoming. Let connection guide you. Let softness hold you. Let love reach you. One breath at a time. One moment at a time. One step at a time. Section 12. You are not broken. You are becoming. You have felt pain. You have felt fear. You have felt numb. You have lived in survival. You have lived in silence. You have lived in confusion. But now, you are waking up. You are coming back. You are becoming. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are not weak. You are healing. You are growing. You are changing. Trauma is not who you are. It is not your identity. It is not your truth. It is a pattern. It is a response. It is a memory. And patterns can change. Responses can shift. Memories can soften. Your body is learning. Your breath is opening. Your heart is listening. You are not stuck forever. You are not frozen forever. You are not alone forever. You are becoming someone new. Someone softer. Someone stronger. Someone clearer. This is not easy. This is not fast. This is not perfect. But it is real. It is possible. It is yours. You may still feel fear. You may still feel doubt. You may still feel pain. That is okay. That is part of healing. That is part of becoming. You are not going backward. You are not failing. You are not doing it wrong. You are moving. You are shifting. You are unfolding. Like a flower in slow bloom. Like a sunrise after a long night. Like a breath after holding too long. You are becoming. Becoming safe. Becoming whole. Becoming free. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be fast. You do not need to be strong all the time. You need to be real. You need to be kind. You need to be present. Let yourself rest. Let yourself feel. Let yourself grow. You are allowed to feel joy. You are allowed to feel peace. You are allowed to feel love. Even if it feels new. Even if it feels strange. Even if it feels slow. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are becoming. Becoming soft. Becoming safe. Becoming you. Let go of the old story. Let go of the old fear. Let go of the old shame. You do not need it anymore. You do not live there anymore. You do not belong to it anymore. You belong to now. You belong to peace. You belong to love. You are not broken. You are becoming. Becoming calm. Becoming clear. Becoming connected. This is your path. This is your truth. This is your gift. You are healing. You are rising. You are returning. One breath at a time. One moment at a time. One step at a time.